We got the GNX tour announcement with SZA.
That should fly.
Second date added in Toronto, third date added in LA. How are you guys feeling about this tour?
I mean, it's two of the biggest in the world. It's dope that there's still those TDE ties with Kendrick and them. I mean, SZA's the only artist that I think he could have really paired up with and done an arena tour at this point.
Yeah, arena tour is nuts.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they put butts in seats.
Yeah.
And 10 times out of 10, you know? Like, niggas is gonna go see SZA.
Yeah.
Even if you're not into the rap shit.
Wait, this is not even an arena tour. This is a stadium tour.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Like, let's get it right. Let's get it right.
I don't think there's any... I mean, Travis Scott, I think, is the only other rapper that could do stadiums, to be honest.
Does he do it by himself?
He was at SoFi, yeah.
But he would need who was his opener?
Tizo.
Wow, that's impressive. He did stadiums all over the country?
I mean, he only did one LA show instead of two, but yeah, he was on a stadium tour.
Everything was, wow. I mean, he did MetLife and shit, yeah.
He's the only other person in hip hop that I think can do stadiums right now.
Niggas need to put respect on his name.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, because I don't think Kendrick's doing that dolo. I mean, he didn't with Mr. Morale.
No, I don't think he would, which is why it's smart that he's putting SZA on it too.
Could SZA do stadiums alone?
No.
I think they need each other.
They did need each other.
I think they needed each other.
It was a perfect combination. This Lana album, I'm not going to jump ahead. We'll live here.
I mean, the tour looks incredible. I can't remember a time we had two artists this high of stature on the same bill. Like,
and they're both going to be insanely hot because now we're going to have new music from both of them.
Like, literally, what was the last time we got something like this? Like Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Watch the Throne.
What happened first?
No. You're right. But
what was that? Made in America?
No, it was the Carter's tour.
Oh, the Carter's tour. Yeah,
right. But fuck with me. I don't think that was the same because while it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, because they did the slaps, right? They didn't just do the album.
I don't remember a lot from that tour, but I'm sure they did the slaps too.
Yeah, I think they did. And it was opener closer thing. Yeah, so that's probably the last one.
Because this is massive. I really need to find my way to this show.
I'm definitely gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna go.
What do you think about them adding another show in Toronto?
There's ways you can. I don't think you could think about it like that super deep. I think it is funny. I think it is funny a little bit, but like at the end of the day, like nobody could stop that.
Wait, what do you mean think about it deep?
Like, I don't think like you gotta like think like, oh, like the Drake angle of things, you know, because at the end of the day, like he has fans in Toronto and he's going to do a show and that's probably a big market for him and SZA and it's going to bring a lot of revenue to the city.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I assumed that because they added a second show because the first show was projected to sell out and they needed more.
Yeah.
So I think, you can just take it for what it is. It is one of two locations where demand so far exceeded expectations. They needed to add additional dates and an additional night in a stadium that Drake has never played in his own city. Just an observation.
I didn't think about that part of it.
It's just dope. It's just dope.
It's super dope.
We can play into it.
I think the show's like right around Father's Day for some reason.
You're hilarious.
Mid-June. Just observations.
So Drake has done arena tours. He's never done a stadium tour.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you. That is pretty interesting because I feel no. Just hear me out. I do feel like Drake, like especially remember when he was doing that one tour he did like 6 nights in New York.
It's all a blur.
Why not do stadiums over like doing 6 arena nights?
He might have been able to. It might have been some shit with like I'm sure there's a big fee. I'm sure there's like costs.
Stage design and all that.
Yeah,
like a lot would probably go into that. But yeah, he probably could have like he does numbers and that tour did numbers. Mm-hmm. So like we're not gonna act like he doesn't do that and he's not like that. But
we're not gonna act like he does it either. He hasn't.
Yeah.
So
right? Was Beyonce?
I assume so. I'm not sure.
The It's All a Blur tour is like one of the highest grossing tours in history.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I'm
so
not
if we're talking about ticket sales, like
I'm gonna put respect on his name. But and I think that this is just a moment to big up Kendrick and SZA. And that's what I'm really excited for.
You don't want to talk about Drake anymore?
I don't. Because I think that there's so much more that's gonna go into this. Like, what is Kendrick gonna do with the GNX album? Is he gonna like make that the whole crux of the set? Because he's just coming off a tour, like not super recent, but I mean, I feel like I saw the show just last year.
Yeah, Mr. Morale.
You
Yeah,
know?
that was also one of the bigger tours ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 2023 because that one was 2022.
Yeah.
So last year. I mean, that's where they filmed the Amazon show too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and that's like a really, if you ever want to go like, just go online and watch an incredible performance, an incredible rap show. You can go watch Mr. Morale on Amazon.
So what is he gonna do with his set list? That's gonna be fire. And I mean, SZA's great. I just love. She's one of my favorite artists at this point. I think that she's gonna body that again because the SOS tour was excellent. Mm-hmm. She had the whole stage design with like the pirate ship and everything and the ocean like vibe. So I wonder what she's gonna do completely differently. I feel like it might be a forest or some shit.
I could see that.
You know, because that's her vibe, peeing in the forest. You think she's gonna pee on the stage?
I think she's definitely going to pee on the stage. That was crazy promo.
That was fire promo.
Are they bringing Doechii on tour? It seems like such an obvious pick. But I know Doechii commented and said, still haven't met Kendrick, love SZA, you know, I haven't been asked and I won't expect anything, but you know, I always said I'd love to be there.
I mean, they definitely met after the show.
Which show? Oh, TD Christmas? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was a couple weeks ago when she said all that. But it just seems like an obvious opener.
It'd be legendary.
I mean, I'm sure she'll come out on at least one show.
Oh,
you know?
but make her the opener.
Who else would even make
opener.
sense in that slot?
Because you have to think the audience they're trying to draw. It couldn't be Baby Keem because I don't think he caters to the women that you need there for SZA. Mm-hmm. And I think that you want to have someone who's going to bring out the women and also still be some shit that like dudes are going to want to pop out for as well, you know? So I think Doechii's the perfect blend of like everybody.
And I don't see them doing someone that's not TDE, PG, Lang. Like it does. I
Fendi.
don't see a world where that happens. And I mean, like you could bring Rayvon. But like, why? Like, just bring Doechii. Everybody wants you to bring Doechii.
What did you just say? Shout out Rayvon, but what?
Like, who else even
of
makes
all
sense?
the people this nigga could have named, why was Rayvon the first?
I mean, I feel like Isaiah Rashad is too big for that slot.
No,
too big.
He's not
No,
at
definitely
all.
not.
You don't think so?
None of them.
Doechii would make the most sense, though.
Schoolboy Q's not too big for that slot.
Yeah, but they're not doing that though.
They're not. No, because I don't.
They're like two.
Because you also have to think who has a big enough production. Like
Yeah.
Doechii will like do something that'll like take over the whole stage, you know, like with her setup and everything.
It needs to be Doechii.
It's gonna be theatrical. It's gonna be amazing. I hope it's Doechii. We're not gonna get ahead of it. We don't want to put that pressure on her because you know that'd be unfortunate if everyone hyped it up and like shit didn't happen because you don't know the politics and other things that go into this.
What? Like, yeah, you're right. But
I don't know.
I don't see what could get in the way.
I pray. That would be amazing.